Hey guys, it's John, and welcome back to the Terror House. Ooh, scary. So, quickly before I get into this episode, I wanted to show you guys some changes I've made since the last episode. One change is we step on the tripwire, the door is going to close up, and what we did was we changed a couple of things in the door. We put fences here. People said I should put fences up here, but the thing is, if I put fences there, you're going to see that there. You're going to see it there in the ground, and it's going to be kind of visible, and people are going to be like, what the hell is that? So that's one problem. Another thing is, what I've changed is if we have over here, I've put in the same thing as I did for my trap, is when the piston's activated 4 times, it will stop, and that way there won't be as much lag. So you won't have the redstone activating every 3 seconds. So now there's a little bit more, I don't know what to call it, but we've made some maintenance and it works a little bit better. And over here, if we come down here, come to our other trap, I've made the room a little bit creepier. There's a couple of things that people suggested. One thing was making this redstone lamp thing along the ground, and people said I should put them on delay, and that way when I stand in here they're gonna gradually light up, and then the doors are gonna gradually come in, and it's gonna be a little bit creepier. But I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna leave it just like this just now, just because it's easier. I will do the other thing later. I'm kind of lazy, so yeah. So this whole room is all nether brick now, and it looks much scarier. It looks much better, I'd say. And I seem to have forgotten to put down the door, and I keep forgetting to put down that freaking sign that's supposed to be there. But anyway, let's get on to this episode. So for this episode, I've got a couple of plans, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of mess with the person that's playing it. We're gonna make them really slow. We're gonna use potions of slowness, and this makes you kind of slow, I think. It should make you slow. Yeah, I think it does. But we're also gonna make them walk on where is it? Soul sand. Put down soul sand here. They're gonna walk really slow. And this lasts for a minute, I think. And what we're going to do is we're going to make them be chased by mobs. I think the mobs we want to make chase is either zombies or spiders. Thing is, I don't want to use creepers because creepers can kind of blow everything up. That's kind of annoying. And wait, is there like a better potion of slowness? Wait, because this is quite fast still. Let's wait till it wears off. Yeah, it's quite slow, but I think there's a much better one. So, splash potion of slowness. Where is it? This one more powerful, or is this one more powerful? I don't know. We're gonna figure everything out. So, for this, I think we're gonna make a bud switch. And what a bud switch does is it's actually called a block update detector, and a block update is basically when any block updates. For example, if we're to have like a furnace, if we had a furnace or a chest. I think if we had a furnace, if we put something in it, that would be classified as a block update. I'm not sure if a chest works though. I kind of want to. It would be really awesome if we get the chest working. Actually, yeah, that's ideal actually. Okay, so this is a bud switch, and I think that that was kind of weird. This is the best one I could find. I think I'm not entirely sure if this is the best one, but it doesn't work with a chest, which is kind of crappy. So what else we could do is if we were to have redstone. Where's the redstone? Ore. There it is. If we had redstone ore, and we were to walk on it, that classifies as a block update. So the way we do this is we'd have maybe a one. I think if we have blocks in here, if we had a corridor with redstone on it, that would be pretty cool. Like, it could also act as like the light of the area. So we'd walk in, so as we walk in, the bud switch would hit an orange NOR latch, which looks something like this. So I want to update it again, so default it'll be like this. Then this could be kind of annoying actually. Update, please. What, update? Wait, no, it's because it's the orange NOR latch there. Right, so there we go. Now we can just do that. No, we can't. That's it. Activate. Okay, right. So we need to have this side attached to... No, we can have it attached to this side, actually. No, we can't. We have to have it attached to... Wait, does it work on this side? Maybe if we had this inverted. Move this. And we put this. We might need some more room actually, so if we have that there, and then we have this attached to an orange NOR latch here. Like that. There we go. So when it's activated, it's going to activate this side of the orange NOR latch. Then this is going to open how is this gonna do it? This might close a door behind you. It's gonna close the door, and then you're gonna get hit by probably yeah, we're gonna get hit by the potion, which is gonna come flying out like that. And you're gonna get hit by it, then you'll be slow, and then you're gonna have to walk as fast as you can, which isn't going to be very fast, to the other side of the room, and you're going to have to fend off zombies and spiders, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's try it out. Okay, so this is a work in progress. I think I know what... I think I know what... I think it's going to work. I think. I'm not sure, though. What's going to happen is... the player is going to walk on the redstone block. Redstone block is going to activate the bud switch. Bud switch is going to flip the... it's going to flip the orange NOR latch. Orange NOR latch goes into a rapid pulse thingy. And then that's going to activate a clock, which is fairly slow. Clock's going to activate the dispenser. The dispenser is going to have zombies in it. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to work, so I'm going to quickly turn it on to daytime first, actually. So this might not work. This is a work in progress, so let's see. This is going to be all dark, by the way, just so you know. They won't be able to see very much, so just in case you're worried. Hopefully it works. You're gonna have to come in here, then the zombies are gonna come out, and the zombies would attack me, but I'm on creative, so if I was to go into normal, they're all gonna come after me. And obviously when this is in the actual world, they're not gonna be on fire. But the zombies walk slowly as well, but I should theoretically walk slower since I'll have the potion, which will hit me as well. So then, on here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do after that. So that's kind of what's happening so far. And let's see what else we can do to this. Okay, so I think I've added something pretty cool. we come around here, we have redstone coming from the rapid pulse generator, I think. I think that's what it's called anyway. And it comes around here, hits this redstone here, which will, if we dig down here, it'll activate that block there. And that block, if we come around here, it has this redstone torch which activates this piston, which when deactivated will retract and pull down a block. Pull down that block there. When that's pulled down, about 3 ticks after that, this dispenser is going to fire. The dispenser is going to hold. If we find our potion, where is it? Potion of slowness. We kind of want to have the 3-minute one now. Oh, splash potion of slowness. There we go. Right, so that's going to be in there. And what's going to happen is that every time when the tick goes through, when the current goes through the redstone, it's going to retract the piston, the dispenser is going to fire, and you should be hit with the potion of slowness. So I'm going to try this out. Oh, nope, didn't work. Right, so let's evaluate the problem here. I think what has happened is that the redstone thing is too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that was kind of a boring bug there. Right, let's try it now. Right, so I think to reset this, all you need to do is do this. Like that, there we go. Then come over here, hit the other side of the RS NOR latch, and break the thing here. There we go. Right, okay. Try to. Attempt to. See if this works. Please work. Oh, I don't think we set off the redstone. Oh, the piston did not retract. Wonder why that would be. Retracted there. Let's try this again. I think maybe the... Whoops. I think maybe the tick is too fast. I'm going to try to evaluate this. Okay, so I think I've done it. I know a lot of people are going to say you don't really need to have the piston there because the splash potion will splash through it, but I don't think you get the full effect unless it's splashed directly on you, so this is what it looks like. Yeah, it pulls down really quickly. Right, I'm going to quickly check something. So if we're... Okay, wait, never mind. Right. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Let's quickly hook everything up again. And try it again. So we want to see how long this delay is. We were hit with it there. I did kind of stop, but I'm going to try that again. Right. Quickly do this. Come around here. Flip the T flip-flop. And the clock doesn't matter because I haven't got anything in the dispenser anyway. So let's try it again. Make it daytime quickly. Right. What? Oh yeah, I've still got the slowness on, so I'm going to quickly wait till that runs out. Okay, right. Let's try it. So if we're going as fast as we really could, we still get a minute of it. I'm going to try it without the piston now. Okay, right. This is the second test, so we want to see how long we are slowed for. See, there we're only slowed for 45 seconds. It's a little bit less, and it probably doesn't matter that much without the piston, but I think it would be better with the piston. And I might want to move it over a couple of blocks because the person kind of has some time to kind of like have a little bit of time to be further away from it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some slow sand. No, it isn't. Right. Okay, right. There we go. Now they should be hit pretty much with the full force of it, which is going to be pretty awesome. And that might be it finished. That might be the trap finished. But what I also want to do is maybe make it a little bit harder by adding in... Actually, no, let's just test it out. Let's test the whole thing out now. Okay, I think everything is set. Let's try it. Let's go. Oh no. Right, so they are going to be slow, but they should be faster than me, but that zombie doesn't seem to be faster. So what we need to do is make need to make it harder, but I'm not sure how we're going to do that. So let's keep trying. Aha! So we're being a bit cruel here, but I think this is going to be pretty cool. Now, they're going to have to navigate a maze. It's quite a small maze, but if they make one wrong turn, for example, if they come along here, rather than going up there, they're kind of screwed. If they come up here, in the dark, this is going to look like a dead end. Oops. We're obviously going to have a roof over this. But in the dark, that side is going to look like a dead end. Hopefully. And then this side won't, hopefully. We might make like a little door, like a fake door here. We'll do something like that, so it looks like a like a exit, but it's actually not. And on this side, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have something like this. Whoops. We're just trying to bait them into taking the wrong way. So in the dark, this should look like a dead end, and then this way is gonna look like, oh, oh shit, it is a dead end. And then they're gonna be kind of screwed after that because there's gonna be zombies everywhere. Bad thing is players can sprint, so you know they might be able to get away, but we might make zombies spawn from another place as well, which would be kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. This might be kind of awkward and kind of difficult, but we're gonna see what happens. It might be quite easy as well, though. You never know. Whoops! I think I did. I forgot to reset the bud switch. Okay, so gonna go into normal again, and hopefully this is gonna work. I think I've set everything up. I put a sign there, so when they come through here, they're gonna kind of have to read the sign, and we're gonna add more stuff. We're gonna add more text to the sign, so there's a bit more to read. So hopefully they'll stay on top of the bud switch a bit longer, just to make sure it actually activates. So this is how it works. Go in, activate the bud switch, and we're gonna get slowed. The zombies are gonna start coming, and they're gonna come quite slowly. But here is where we're going to try and trick them. So if they come along here, they're kind of screwed. We're going to make it a little bit like we're going to have light along here. It's going to it's going to be really awesome. But then we're going to have to try and get past this zombie, and we have to go along here. So essentially, we kind of want them to not have a guaranteed death, but have a good chance of dying. So come on, die please. These zombies take a lot to die. So, where are all the zombies? Are they getting stuck? I don't know where they are. I think we may have run out of zombies in the dispenser. So, that's pretty much how it works, and we're going to try and implement this in my actual world now. So, let's try this. So, we're going to implement this next to this one. So, we're going to have them walk along this corridor. And then this is where it's going to start. We're going to have it... Actually, we might not build it next with this one. We might build it over here, actually. since we don't have much along here, we'll have a little bit more space for the redstone. So the bud switch has to be on a corner, which means we're going to have this corridor 1 block wide, which is going to look a little bit suspicious, but it doesn't matter that much. So is it just me, or do I say it doesn't matter that much? Quite a lot. I do say it. But yeah, we want this to be quite far along. So bring it all the way along here. Then hopefully we should have enough space. And we'll have the bud switch here. So building the bud switch, we want to have a sticky... Wait, we need to put it onto peaceful quickly. And I want to have a sticky piston there, I think. And then we have redstone torch there. Block on top of that. I'll put down a stone block. Redstone coming along here. Which come up here. And we'll have blocks like this, I think. I think this is how you build it. Or maybe you just have that like that. I think that's actually. And you have this up here. Repeater there with 3 ticks, and that up there. There we go. So now every time we update this, it'll update the block. Okay. That works. So here we want to have the redstone block. This would be really good if we had some way of... I could make a texture pack for this map actually. And that way it would be much easier to implement stuff like this, where it's much easier to hide. So might do that eventually. Pretty cool to have like some people help me build that actually. That'd be cool. Have like a community texture pack build. Yeah. So that's how it is just now, and we're gonna have this really dark. So it's gonna be like... You're still gonna be able to see it, that's the problem. But the thing is, when you come in here, we're not gonna have a way out of here. So when you come in, you're kinda screwed. You're kinda gonna have to walk through here. Which is kinda cool. Okay, so we've got the bud switch down. Now what we want to do is add in our Oris latch. So we're gonna add that in around about here. Actually no. Just not do that. Do that. There we go, that's better. So I'll just have redstone torch there and add this to my RS latch. You can't really see the redstone in this very well. That's better. Okay. So RS latch here. And this is gonna look like... I'm gonna use this. Or we should use this actually, that's better. And RS latch. We're just gonna look like that. But we're gonna activate it on this side. There we go. And then this is gonna go into a rapid pulse generator. Where should we put this? Yeah, I'll just put it here. And that goes there. This goes... I think this goes there actually. Does this go on the other side? Yeah, it does. And then we put block there and redstone coming around here to torch. How is this being activated? Oh, because of this. There we go. Okay. So I think that's it. Yeah. So let's just test it. So if the bud switch is activated, it's going to do this. I think we need to attach this to the other side of... I think we have to do that. There we go. So if a little bit of trial and error here. So if this side of the RS neural latch is activated, there's a rapid pulse, and then that's it. If it cannot be activated again, since it's the RS neural latch. So then we attach this to a clock, which looks like this. I think this is a 4 o'clock. I'm not sure if this is like a 4 o'clock or a 2 o'clock. I think it would be a 4 o'clock. I don't ask me. I'm not really that great with these kind of things. So then this is when we need to build our zombie. Our zombie thing. Or zombie thing to drop the zombies in. So we need to build the dispensers, and we need to have a way of. I think we're gonna have it like that. So we'll probably have a bucket of water here. I'll just build this all the way along. Then we're gonna have the dispenser here. That way the zombies will be pushed along here, and we'll have it curl around like that. There we go, that's better. So essentially we just need to put all these blocks here, and we need a sign. So let's get a sign somewhere. Where is this sign? I think it's here. Put this sign there. Don't need anything on this sign. I'd like to have some sort of way of making this invisible, but I guess what I could do actually is bring this all the way back. So it needs to travel 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I do that, that way we don't need to add a sign, which is going to make it look a little bit better. So that should be 8 blocks. Yes, it is. Then I'll pick that up just now. I'll just get rid of it like that. And we need to add in our dispenser. I'm going to put our dispenser there, just so it's as close as possible. So add in our dispenser, which is going to be there, and attach this to the clock. Should use my purple wool. But yeah, I'm not going to attach it to the clock yet, but now we need to add in our zombies. So let's get some zombies. Add in. I kind of want to have loads of them though, so we're going to need to. I'll just fill it all the way up. Whoops. Don't want an infinite amount, because that could like screw up some things. Just where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Just enough to fill it. There we go. So now there's going to be loads of zombies spawning when you hit the thing, and then they're just going to drop down here. So I'm going to actually detach this all from the bud switch in case I accidentally activate it. So then we can just cover this up. We want it to be too high so that the zombies can actually spawn. Otherwise they just die. And we want this all to be enclosed in so that the zombies don't start burning. So I'm gonna do this. It doesn't look that great just now, but obviously when we actually start doing all the aesthetics for this world, you won't be able to see any of the crap. All you're gonna see is some awesome buildings and stuff like that. So we've got the spawning system down. Now we need to make the system of making them slow. So we need to replace all of this with soul sand, and we need to add in our piston and the dispenser for the potion. Okay, so I've decided to make this even harder. Rather than having glass for the maze, I'm going to use obsidian. And this way, they won't be able to see where they're going really. And any dead ends like this, they're going to look a little bit better. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down, where's the soul sand? Here. I want to put down soul sand there, that way you can't see the lava. So that lava is supposed to act like a kind of like a light. Like if someone sees like that there's light there, they're gonna go, "Oh, look, there's light. That must be the way out." But no, it's just a pool of lava that they're gonna be kind of not forced into, but if with zombies everywhere, you never know what could happen. So essentially, this maze should be a little bit harder. And if you guys have any suggestions for what I should add to this kind of thing, then just say in the comments. What I'm going to do is also add a tripwire, which is going to let down a wall here, which is going to have skeletons on the other side. So that should be interesting. How are we going to do this? We're going to have this wall all the way along. I might have it down here actually, because then you can't actually see what's shooting at you, but you're going to get shot at. It's a bit of a cruel thing to do, but you know, this is the terror house. It's not exactly going to be a happy place to be living. So, quickly clear all this, put down sticky pistons here, and whoops, obsidian on top of it. Oh shit. And then here we'll have all the redstone. And we want a tripwire, so where should we put the tripwire? I think I might put it... Where should I put the tripwire? I think what I'm going to do is I'll put it like here. I don't know where I should put it actually. Wait, I'm going to set it to daytime. If I put it, I need to have a place where, so if I move this and this, if I put wall here, just have like that. And then we can have a tripwire there, there. That way they're gonna see that this wall is lowered and there's skeletons behind, but they're gonna have to come along here. They're gonna have to come along here to actually get to the other side. So, all right, let's find a tripwire. Put one there, one there. I know they're gonna see it, but the rules of the game are you're not allowed to destroy anything. So. There we go. So then this is gonna hit RS latch, I think. Or yeah, an RS latch. So RS here and here. Like that. So when this is activated, it's going to deactivate all the pistons, so. Is that not working? That should work, shouldn't it? Like, where's my blocks? Like, if you have redstone there, why is it not working? Oh, because they can't push obsidian. So I'll need to make... God damn it. I need to make this wall like this then. That's gonna look kind of crappy. I'll have to do that all the way around then, actually. Yeah, I'll just do that all the way around. So then this is gonna just come along here. Like that. There we go, okay. Problem solved. So when you hit the tripwire, it's gonna do that, and you're gonna have skeletons shooting at you. So let's do that. We're gonna need to have a skeleton spawner, I guess. I don't have one now. So we need a dispenser again, so I'll put dispensers all the way along. And we'll just have blocks. Oops. We need to make sure they can't get away from, get away from this though. Like the skeletons even. So when, oh shit, wait. We need to have this attached. This needs to be attached. Wait, so it, to start off with, it's going to be like that. Which means when it's deactivated. No, we need it to be attached to this side then. Shit. It's going to be a little bit harder. So we need to have... We can't have that one in. We're going to have it like this. Just have redstone coming around. It's going to be a little bit more complicated, but it works. We might need to have a repeater somewhere, so I'm just going to put one about there. That's fine. There we go. So then in here, in each of the dispensers, we're going to have skeleton spawners. Skeleton. We'll get... There we go. So I'll put them in there, them in there, them in there. And I'll do this for all of them. This is getting pretty difficult here. I'm gonna be kind of surprised if people actually manage to do all of this. It's pretty cool. So, there we go. That's about it, really. I think for what we're gonna do for this. Then we just need to hook up this bit here. Okay, I think I've got everything set up. I have bud switch into RS no latch, RS no latch into rapid pulse into 4 o'clock, and another circuit here, 4 o'clock into dispenser. This circuit goes down here, underground, under the tunnel, through here, hits an inverter into a piston, which will bring down a block, and the other circuit, which splits, goes into this dispenser, which fires a slowing potion, which I actually forgot to put in. That's a good point. Slow potion of slowness. So we're going to put that in there. So, and over here we have a tripwire, which I also forgot to replace. I just remembered that as well, because I got rid of it because I kept hitting it by accident. So I'll replace that there. There we go. Tripwire, which goes into RS no latch. RS no latch, which activates which deactivates the pistons, brings down the wall, and will also activate all the dispensers along here, which will release some skeletons. So let's see how this goes. This is test one. I'm gonna quickly back up the save, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, right. We need to go into creative. That way we'll get chased. And let's save my inventory. And let's go. So one problem is the piston did not activate. And the other problem is there we go. But no, the buzz switch worked, just it didn't seem to activate anything else. So let's see what that problem is. Bud switch goes into here, which should... I cut the wire. I see, I cut the wire here. That's why nothing worked. Okay, let's quickly try it again. Okay, attempt 2. The bud switch did not activate. There we go. And the zombies are going to be after us. And we can't see very much, so if anyone has the brightness below... Well, I have it, then it's going to be kind of crap, so... Then these skeletons should start shooting, so we will go, oh, we must be going along here then, but no. We can't go along there. So, all the zombies seem to be kind of trapped. I'm not sure what's wrong with them. Yeah, they don't seem to be attacking me very much. Ah, there we go. So we might replace the zombies with something else. So we need to go along here. Go, go, go. And they don't seem to be attacking either. Oh, there we go. Why are you not attacking me? Right, so trial run. It kind of worked, and we have some improvements to make. But I think overall it works okay. If you guys have any suggestions for improvements for this, then please. Oh god, I should probably turn off this actually before my world is infested with loads of zombies. There we go. If you guys have any improvements that you want to make, then send me your ideas in the comments or in a message. That'd be cool. So I guess I shall see you guys later.